Hello there mortals, I am Ynsin and welcome to Gas Station Simulator. Now, I already tried to record a session of this, but unfortunately, my graphics card couldn't really keep up with the stellar graphics of this game, apparently. So I'm going to be starting a brand new game, and we're going to go back into the gas station. Now, I already have kind of like a brand going, and I already have a couple of systems of continuity that I'm going to keep on going with. And you'll see them pop up as they pop up. There's no inside jokes that you missed on the 3.5 hour recording session that I binned. But this is going to be a fresh game. I'm not going to skip any of the cutscenes, probably going to skip a lot of the phone calls. That was strange. Now, the reason I'm playing this is for one very, very good reason. Yesterday, there was an update, a free update that came out that enhances the employees in the game. Nice product placement right there. And the free update that came out was actually amazing. It was probably one of the most anticipated things that I have been looking forward to in this game. Sorry, hold up. This is actually ridiculously loud. I'm gonna have to turn this down really quickly. I know it's gonna be muted for just a split second, but there we go, that should be good. Awesome, we are now the owner of Dust Bowl Gas Station. I don't really care what it's called, I've got my own name for this place. 12 hours later, we have left our car, we have sold our car, we wake up in this dingy den. I think we were drugged or something like that. Because if you showed me this room, there is no way in hell I would sell this for the car that we were driving. Which is my dream car, a 1970s Mustang. Beautiful cars. They sound amazing. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We have to figure out how to enter the gas station. I'm going to blast through the early stages of this game as fast as I possibly can, and I know a couple of techniques to speed this up. And we're going to try and see the employee update as fast as possible. I have also bought the 2 DLCs and also installed the free DLC for this game as well, that it gives a lot of gameplay elements. I didn't realize that they were free immediately, so kind of took me a while to get around to actually experiencing them. 2 of the DLCs I haven't experienced at all. The one where you give the gas station a makeover, and the other one where you have a giant carnival basically set up in the back of your store. All right, let's activate the gas station. God, I hate that little area right next to this. I know I'm going to say a bunch of negative things right at the start of this game, but that 3.5 hour recording session that I had was patched this morning in droves. Like, there is so many things that they fixed this morning, and every single bug I captured on camera across the 3.5 hours that I was playing for. We need to pick up this phone and talk to Uncle.
Congratulations on your purchase and investment, little nephew. It has been a while since you've heard my voice now, hasn't it? Yes, I'm a busy person.
Me too.
But
thanks, Uncle. Thanks for checking in. Essentially, we got to this place and a mysterious man named Uncle has given us the deed to this area. He says it's a shame that we are, in fact, here and sold our car, but we do own this place and we have to make the best of our situation. Also, emails here. My character would have left Las Vegas, which is right off in the distance. This game takes place in Nevada. My character would have left Las Vegas to get away from emails, I imagine, and here we are, trapped in this area where the last objective was literally emails. Just before we get into it, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping and make sure that we have the settings all right, because there are some systems in this game that literally just cost you money and there's no benefit to having them on. They give you more things to do, but there are so many things to do in the game that they are just a waste of time. Dennis vandalizing walls, we want that off because he is a pain in the ass. He not only destroys all of the painting minigames that you do, forcing you to have to repaint over walls, but he also throws smoke bombs, increases the dirty rating of your establishment, and if you beat him, you get absolutely nothing. So we'll keep that off. Bus party events, we want that on. That can be pretty good in one of the minigames as kind of like a little bonus of income. Ghost of Rock and Roll is not only annoying, but cringe. I don't know why this was added into the game in the first place. It's literally a ghost of Elvis at night will wander around the entire map playing guitar, the same, 2 bars of the same song across the entire night. It's just fucking annoying. Santa sleigh, also fucking annoying. Christmas hats, relevant to Santa sleigh, very, very annoying as well. And Sandstorm events, we don't want these ever. Sandstorm events are a pain in the ass. It takes like, you're about to see this, it takes 1 full minute to get into the excavator, go to a pile of sand, pick up the pile of sand, go over to the sand dumping area, dump that sand, and Sandstorm events just add like 5 random piles of sand all around the place. There's no reward for dumping it. You don't get any money, you don't get any reputation or anything like that, so it's a waste of time to have. Warehouse stealing, again, a direct loss of money for no reason at all. Late game challenges, we'll keep them on just because they're kind of fun to do sometimes. Camera head bob, I turned off because motion sickness, and streamer mode, I don't even know what that does, but I turned it on. Great, so the game has kept all of the settings from the previous playthrough. We're going to get into Rudy right now, which is the name of this excavator. He's really, really low on petrol, but fortunately, we'll be able to run out of petrol quite quickly right now. Good, and now we go and find ourselves a jerry can, which is just over here. We fill it up with gas, we fill Rudy up with petrol, and then we go and actually continue on with the game. Good. I am blasting through this tutorial, by the way. I think I already mentioned, but we want to get through the early game as fast as possible because being in the early game is actually also a direct waste of money. Okay, we need to actually equip the can first. We'll fill it up. 1 can fills up half of our excavator tank. So I'm going to dump it in there, get 1 more tank, dump that one in there, and then fill the can up again because it doesn't actually, you know, there's no weight mechanics in this game, so why not keep a full tank on us at all times anyway? All right, this one's next. And right in front of us is also the pile of sand that we have to get rid of. Sand is really just annoying. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. I don't know why it's a mechanic, other than just to straight up waste the player's time. Because it's not really fun to get rid of that either. Oh, yes, this employee update. Basically, they added a new employee screen. If you've seen this game before, you'll know that before the employee update, you had to go and individually talk to every single one of your employees manually. You had to go and find them, you had to go and speak to them. And doing this, you can pay them, you can tell them what jobs to do, and you have to do this every single time that you want them to actually do a job. There was 0 automation, and it was quite frankly just an annoying chore as well. And considering that employees were the way a player would get from early game to mid game and late game, employees are always going to be relevant. Just to have them so stunted was a little bit offensive, but it's fine. Now they have added a screen that not only has a little bit of automation, but has also added a bunch of quality of life features, for example, automatic payments, so you don't have to talk to every staff member to pay them. I'm going to leave Rudy over here. I'm going to pick up a pile of sand just over here and clear off this car park as fast as I can as well. And we'll get out, and we'll continue onwards. What else did they add? Scheduling. You can now actually tell them to not only do 1 job, but 2 jobs. So if they're not doing anything in their primary job, they can go and do a secondary job, which is also very cash money. We definitely want to kind of have a diverse layout of employees too. So that's going to be something as well. We'll come in here. We have to refuel our fuel tanker, which means Elon Musk has to come over here. We'll order this, of course. And while we wait for that truck, which is way off in the distance over there, to physically drive here, and Elon Musk will come out and set up his giant hose, which will allow us to actually pump the fuel into the gas station. I do say Elon Musk because the character model is Elon Musk. Believe it or not, Elon Musk was not born rich. He did not have a father who owned several emerald mines in places like the Middle East and Africa, or wherever he owns the emerald mines. In this hypothetical scenario that I'm putting forward, Elon Musk did in fact have to start working for a living. How else was he able to create PayPal with Jeff Bezos, if not work at a gas station for half of his life in the first place? I want to pick this one up, get it clear as soon as possible. I know it's already here, the gas truck, but it actually takes ages to set up as well. Elon Musk is not good at his job. Like, I respect the guy, but he definitely has his strengths and weaknesses, and I gotta say that, you know, actually getting things done is a weakness of his. Getting other people to do stuff for him, probably he's pretty good at it, but, you know, his weaknesses are in his own personal talents. Come on, Elon. Come hose me up. Yeah, I wasn't joking, by the way. It's literally Elon Musk. He works here. If I was to describe this game, it is probably like the best possible application of the last 10 years of dead memes and cringe jokes. Like, this game straight up just has cringe written all over it, and there's no, ifs and buts about it. It's just cringe. While this is bumping, we could probably take a closer look at Elon here. Hey, Elon, how you doing? I don't think I'd ever want to get this close to Elon personally, but yeah, I've got great respect for what he does, but oh, that was different. But I probably wouldn't want to be like inside of his nose. Man, I'd love to see inside of his nose though. Imagine the amount of narcotics you'd find in there. He bought Twitter and then rebranded it to literally X, so you go over to Twitter and you take a look at the videos section of Twitter and, it's X videos now. What a shit decision. Awesome. We've got a lady here at the pump. I'm going to pump her right here. And I do have some branding for the store. I've got a name for the store. We are going to adhere to it. And it's going to increase the amount of people that remember us and want to come back to us because that is marketing. Marketing is smart. We are going to be marketing geniuses. Hello there, ma'am. Welcome to... How can I fill your car up today? Just this much? That's fine. Excellent. We got a tip. And there is a big question mark just over here for some reason. Oh. We are now being forced to play probably the worst minigame in this entire game, which is a really, really lazy racing game. I know it might have taken ages to program this, but my god, this is not the kind of thing you would want to actually play. So here's the rules, right? If you leave the road, you die, basically. The car kind of flips over and you can't really continue racing, and you got to be really, really kind of cautious. The physics are jank as hell. There is, however, an achievement for finishing this race in 1 minute. I don't know how that's possible. Every time I've done this race, I think my time has been like 1 minute 30, and it's never been any less than that. Oh man, I'm actually trying really hard here. Whee! Awesome, our first taste of the jank physics of this game, and it cost us probably the achievement's worth of time, which is not amazing, but, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. I'm just going to make a straight shot across here because it's flat. Jump over this ridge right here. And let's go through the hole. Okay, so, here is my objective for this game, right? I've reset all of my achievements with a third-party achievement tracker, and I am going to basically 100% this game now that it's actually fun and playable. What's this? Not great. All right, final checkpoint just in here. Awesome, I shaved 13 seconds off my average time, and I didn't enjoy a single second of that. I'm never going to do that again until we actually have to get to that point to get to the achievements. All right, so apparently we have to serve the first customer at the fuel dispenser, which is funny because this is not the first customer. Hello there, sir or madam. Hello there, sir. Welcome to... How can I fill your car up? I already know how to fuel game. Come on. Give me a little bit of credit. Excellent. I got a tip from that as well. You don't necessarily make a lot of money from actually playing the game, but you do make quite a bit of money from tips. So when you do the mini games consistently really, really well, you get more and more tips. We're going to take this free trash bag. I'm going to equip it, and we have to clean this place up. All right, get rid of that tutorial because I can't see anything. Awesome. So how this works is you pick up all this trash, and X amount of trash items turns into a trash bag, which you then literally have to physically throw out. I'm gonna throw these ones out too. And of course, all this crap over here. All of this stuff that was boarding up the windows too. Let's get rid of that. All of this stuff over here too. This crap here. All of this. Let's get rid of all of this. I know, I'm really, really good at clicking, aren't I? I'm almost, how would you say, a ninja? A ninja clicker? I don't think there's any more boards to board up. Okay, should be good actually. Now we have to throw all this stuff in the bin. There we go. 1, there's 12. So the objectives are at the right-hand side of the screen, in case it's not terribly obvious. 2. Also, there is score systems for throwing trash in the bin. It's a little bit silly. I don't get it, quite frankly. Some trash right here. We're going to want to get rid of everything in here, by the way. Just because it tells us to do 12 doesn't mean we have to stop at 12. We can do everything. And we probably want to, because in the top left-hand corner, you'll see our cleanliness rating for the gas station. And when that is low, people are less likely to buy things off of the shelves, which we will be selling in here as well. This game's actually kind of unique. It's kind of like if you took the weirdness of Weed Shop, 1, 2, or 3, it doesn't really matter which one, and then applied it to King of Retail. That is the game that you would get. Okay, good. We've done 12 bags. We can buy a broom as well. We don't actually want to do that until we get rid of all of this trash, because the broom can throw crap all over the map, and we don't necessarily want that to happen either. We are going to clean this place up quite well, though. I definitely want to clean up the outside of this place, simply because people who will park in this car park over here, marked by these horrible sand piles, will come over, walk around here, and they'll kick rubbish all over the place. And that not only affects your cleanliness rating, but you won't actually be able to throw that in a bin, ever. So that is something we have to kind of take advantage of early while there's nobody here. There's one guy waiting for his car to get filled up. What a guy. In fact, let's do it. Let's fill up his car. Hello there, ma'am. Welcome to... How can I fill up your car today? Just this much?
Super.
Awesome. Now go away. We're shut, basically. I'm scrapping everything. Now, just because the employee update came out doesn't mean that my expectations for the future development of this game are completely gone, because I expect a couple of other things. For example, I expect kind of like a scrappers area where you can theoretically, you know, take or tow a bunch of stuff over to a specific area and then scrap it for parts. Even if you have to pry off each part of a car manually, I don't actually care. As long as we could, like, put it back into our mechanics garage, which is that ramshackle building right there. Or maybe sell it in, like, a giant pile and get a truck over. We're going to throw out this mattress for some reason. I don't actually want to throw out this mattress. It definitely looks like it's had, what, like 30 years, maybe 3 decades worth of lovemaking stained into it. So, actually, we might keep this mattress here, just as kind of like a reminder of our humble beginnings. We'll keep the mattress there, I think. Uncle's been using it really, really well. Okay, we have almost cleaned this place up. It is absolutely filthy, though, isn't it? Okay, I am hucking it into the bin really, really well. We don't want any of this crap in here, so we are going to have to call a bin man very, very shortly to come and pick all this crap up. I hope the mattress isn't too dirty. I think that hit me in the head, but I don't actually think it hurt. I've got another sheet of metal here. All right, we've cleaned up inside and most of outside, I think. So we could probably actually tell everybody to... Hey, this guy's wheels are still moving. That's weird. All right. Hello there, sir. Welcome to... How can I take your order? Do you want some petrol? I can give you some petrol. Here you go.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too, friendo. We're going to come over to the computer, buy this broom as the tutorial demands for free, very cash money, and we are going to get rid of the tutorial, and we're going to sweep everything in here up. Broom's kind of cool, actually. I like the mechanics of the broom. Like, it's a timed event every time you click, and whatever you catch in a single sweep, it gets rid of. Great. Okay. Now, even though I reset all of my achievements for Steam, you will see them pop up. I have not reset the achievements for the actual game itself, unfortunately. So that is something that will pop up on the screen every now and then, but might be kind of rare. Okay, now the objective is to order garbage collection, which is good because we just cleaned up the entire gas station. Blood, sweat, and bones. Oh, damn, actually, since we got rid of all of that stuff, we don't actually have anything to fend Dennis off with. Let's use the mattress. Dennis is right here. He is actually just an absolute pain in the ass. All right, hit him with the mattress. He literally only tags everything, and then he runs away. He is a degenerate. Get out of my fucking store, Dennis! All right, maybe we should keep this mattress on us. We'll put it here. We'll keep it right there, and if Dennis ever comes back, which he shouldn't because we've turned him off, we'll get rid of him by hucking the mattress at him. I bet he was even conceived on that mattress. That would be a gross thought. All right, we got the paint roller. Now, since Dennis tagged a bunch of our places, we actually have to paint this place now. He tagged a UFO, which is a little bit strange. What kind of color do we want? Probably like hard black, right? Like unhealthy poo levels of black. Yeah, that looks like a really, really degenerate toilet. Hey, can we do both of these? No. Just a graphical bug. Oh my god, the amount of bugs that I came across. I'm not even highlighting the right place. Okay, thanks, game. We're gonna go for black, because I know that black attracts heat. And this game does take place in the deserts of Nevada, which is a state in America just to the west of California, which I was actually lucky enough to go and visit with my girlfriend. The actual circumstances surrounding why we went there was a little bit tragic, but the actual journey itself was just eye-opening. I learned so much while I was over there. America's actually a great place. I know a lot of people meme and they say America's the greatest country in the world, but holy shit. The vegetables and the fruit is so cheap there. It is always so hot. And because there's so much pollution in the skies are literally like neon orange at sunset, which is just gorgeous. Which is actually kind of funny coming from somebody who lives in New Zealand, which is kind of also supposed to be famous for its huge amounts of beauty, natural landscapes and stuff like that. Okay, good. I'm actually going to stop painting because once we expand this building out, it's probably not going to be worth our time to continuously paint, since every time we expand the building, all of the paint disappears. We also just got ourselves a lockpick. They want us to open the trunk. Oh, of that car over there. I'm going to fill this guy's car up first. Hello there, sir. Welcome to... How can I help you?
Thanks.
Awesome. He just wanted petrol, and now he can fuck off! Good. So now that he's fucked off... Wait, where do we... Oh, we have to equip the lockpick, of course. I actually know how to lockpick very, very well. I have played an amazing amount of Skyrim, and it is the same minigame. Right here, I think. Right there. Good. We got a Dust Bowl painting. Oh, I know. This is part of the tutorial as well. We need to go and hang this. Do we want to put it, like, outside? Nah, probably not, honestly. Let's just stick it right behind the counter. And while we're at it, we're actually going to pick up this grandfather clock and we are going to put it in our backpack and sell it for an easy 200 bucks. Nice. So we've now got 10 new emails, which is horrible. All right, let's get rid of these. Good. So features, we're now to buy some shelves, which is good. Let's get some soft drinks and some snacks. And we'll put these in place. I know exactly what I'm doing, because I had 3.5 hours of practice. I'm not going to worry too much about the placement of them. I'm just going to get them down because as soon as we expand twice, we are going to, you know, change around the layout of the store anyway. All right, now we have to go and buy additional parking space via the PC. I'm going to serve this man first. Hello there, sir. Welcome to... Say when you want me to stop.
Whoa, super.
Really? That much? Okay. That guy's brave. We actually have to get into the excavator once again to get rid of the sand, which is currently covering the car park just over here. So we'll do that right this second. Oh, man. It's actually a really fun game. I'm not gonna lie. This game is really, really well made. Despite its obvious cringe and crass, it's really well made. Although the NPCs all do look like Unity asset flips, and they may actually be. I don't know. I haven't researched this game at all. I just know that it was kind of fun for a couple of hours of wasting your time, and then the employee update made it like actually worth playing. All right, we've just cleared off the car park. That's the one we're going to buy right there. There's a second one just over here as well that we're probably going to want to clear off too, because the more car parks we have, the more people are coming through our store to buy things. So let's go into features, parking lot, and we will buy this one for free. Good, we did it. And once we upgrade the store, we are going to get ourselves another car park unlocked. All right, we've got a phone call from Uncle coming, which is fine. He's literally just going to say, hey, I just restocked all of your crap, and I also snuck into the back of your gas station, and I refilled the shelves for you. And he's a creepy man. He's a really creepy man. But we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he is giving us free stuff for now. Oh, apparently we have to serve a customer at the cash register, but there aren't any. Hello there, ma'am. Welcome to... How can I help you?
I was worried we'd be stranded.
Yeah, that's great. So I don't know if anybody's noticed by now, but we are in fact branded as... formerly known as... So that's our branding. People are going to know us. You're probably going to wonder, how do you spell that? How do you spell... And the answer is quite simple. The answer is phonetically. You spell it phonetically. There is no wrong answer. It's literally just straight up phonetic spelling. Okay, I'll come around here. We're actually doing pretty good on a single tank of gas. Usually I have to refill by now. But I think because we're just dumping the the sand here and then leaving, we're not wasting any petrol by like kind of repositioning the excavator or anything like that. Right, still got to serve the customer at the cash register. Ah, good. There they are right there. Coming to park in one of our free parks. All right, let's call the engine. And let's get the sand, probably one more scoop. Yep, that was it. And I think that's going to be car park number 4 that we're going past right here. We'll have to scoop that up soon too. We could probably do it very, very shortly because still we don't have a customer to serve. Which is a little bit annoying. Let's dump this here. Okay, we've got a customer at the fuel, hilariously. Let's back out of the sand trap and we'll go straight back to the sand pit. Excavate this as well. Whoa, went a wee bit too fast there. I'm just gonna do this until there's actually a customer to serve. Oh, we've got all of the sand out of the car park now. That is absolutely cash money. Love that. In fact, we probably don't actually need to dump this yet. Out of fuel. Of course, let's get the jerry can out. We'll refuel it while we wait for people to go and stand at the cash register. Put this away, get back into the truck, and away we go. Oh dear. I realized that putting 2 tanks of fuel into Rudy is now actually a waste because we refuel it for 2/3 of its tank value. That was not the case when I was first playing this. That's fine though. Let's get our lockpicks out while we're waiting for a customer and we'll start lockpicking these vans because I know we can. Maybe we'll find some nice items. Also, recently, trading cards have been added to the game, which is also very, very cool. Oh, straight off the bat. Maybe right here. Yeah, there we go. Got it. We've got one customer at the cash register. Let's fuel this guy's car up first. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to Say When.
Fine.
Excellent. And now let's put this in the bin over here. And we will come and serve this lady. I already know how to use the cash register. If you look at my save files, you'll know. All right, I've got to scan these items. You know, a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people when they kind of like play this game, they take the sponge to clean the conveyor belt, which gets more and more dirty as you run it. And they like swipe it up and down, but it's completely unnecessary because if you just hold it here and then move the belt, it cleans it. It's completely unnecessary to have to do that. Thank you, lady. Thank you for shopping at Tell your friends and family about me. You can say right? It's not too hard. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, so let's break away from harassing this lady to maybe pick up some of the trash in this area. Because it is getting a little bit trashy. Take this, throw it straight in the bin over here. Good. Looking good. We're looking really good. So we need to pay off a loan of 5,000 bucks. You've probably noticed by now that money is actually very slow. The way you get around this is by getting more and more opportunities to make money. And then eventually you can start scaling them upwards because the more avenues of production that you have for money, the higher your income actually is per minute. And you want high income per minute. This guy's just gonna take some trash. That's weird. What are you buying? Are you buying anything? All right. Thank you for throwing your trash into don't come back. All right, let's refuel this car right here. And let's go back inside. Oh, I forgot to tell her to come back and stop. Anyway, this is the game. I've basically finished explaining the whole thing. I'm going to be uploading these segments in half-an-hour segments, and I'm going to be doing a very, very good job of it. I am also going to be role-playing as a gas station owner. You know, I've met a couple of gas station owners in my time, and none of them have necessarily been what you would call nice people. So not only am I dressed like a gas station owner who would live in the desert of Nevada like an absolute psychopath, but also I look like I could probably bench a gas station too, so fantastic. That'll be a deterrent for thieves, as well as having disabled thievery in the options menu. Now, that being said, thank you very much for watching. I have been Ynsin, and right up here, you're going to find the playlist for Gas Station Simulator. Right up here, you're going to find another playlist for a game that I think you'll really enjoy. Just down here, there's going to be a little doodad asking you to subscribe. If you do click on that, you will actually make a difference to the growth of my channel. Your click actually matters. So, do subscribe. I won't tell you to do anything else. Only like the video if you like it. Otherwise, you'll just confuse me and I'll keep putting out weird stuff. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next video that I make. Goodbye!